Okay. Let's check this shit out. Let's let's have a little read through together, then, eh? Haste verse. Everyone else saying haste crit. Yeah, I mean, it did, like, looking at the talent changes, it looked like crit's gonna be favored. Right, what are we saying? Alright, talents actually look pretty decent. No. Ah, he's saying so. Ah, nah, nah, nah. He's so out of date. He's so out of date. Like, what? Nah, nah. It's Diabolus. It's Diabolus by like so much. Let me go. We've got the Sims posted in Discord. Let me check the Sims. So the difference in Sim DPS is about 700k between Soul Harvester and Diabolus is the top DPS. Demolock Diabolus is the top DPS in the game according to Sims, and he's out here saying go Soul Harvester, which is like still high end, like top quarter, but it's towards the bottom of the top quarter. Like, bruh, what are you saying? What are you saying? He hasn't changed his build like at all for anything as well. Like, no Dreadlash in Mythic Plus. That could be fine. A bit Sack Souls in Mythic Plus? Imperator in Mythic Plus? You don't want Shadow Invoke and Dreadlash? Are you joking? Like, by definition, this means that you're adding a 10% damage buff to your Implosions and Hand of Gul'dan's. Like, where's FTS? All Shadow Flame? You don't want to make use of that? Really? That's kind of crazy. And he's suggesting Shatug in Mythic Plus. I'm not sure he really knows what he's talking about, to be honest. Yeah, I can't comment on that stuff. But I mean, yo, Wowhead, your guide route is awful. You drop no, demonic fortitude over fiendish stride. What are you doing? So he's only looking at Soul Harvester, Tizza on equal footing. No. No. Diabolist is 700k sim DPS above Soul Harvester. They're not on equal footing. What? This is cursed. Right. Wait, how is there more fluidity when Valfiend is literally desynced? That makes no sense. Valfiend's desynced now. Not much bottom bloat. There's not any bottom bloat. Bottom bloat is just saying that, hey, I'm bad at WoW, lol. Make it one button. New talent capstone being changed. You don't have to add anything additional unless you play the new rework Doom, in which case you wouldn't be adding one button. What? How does Doom add a button to your rotation? It's not even reworked. This is actually like one of the this is one of the wildest statements I've seen. Bro, no, this is cursed. This guide is cursed. This guide is going out to the general WoW player base, and I'm not sure the guide writer knows what he's on about. It says patch 11.1.7 though. even though he's writing stuff. Like, he's changed headings for 11.2, but, like, he's not looked at this. This is a wild statement. Okay, no, he's, like, generally speaking, you'll be able to enter your gameplay variety of content. Technology does have the aspect of being a summoner, summoning demons and further empowering them and taking their power for yourself. Yo, I don't think this guy plays demonology. While we were mostly in the middle of pack during Season 4 of Dragonflight, we expect to be in a similar position during the patch of 11.2. Yeah, here's the Sims. Here's the Sims, guys. Here's the Sims. This is the most recent update I've seen. You know, here's all the other specs below us. Diabolist demo lock. So, like, yo. That is an absolutely awful statement. Middle of the pack, like, bro, you've not been looking at information going out. And yeah, as mentioned, like, haste verse recommendation, not crit, like, bit wild. I just say verse equal to crit, but I'd still put crit beforehand. I'm not 100% sure on The Sims if I'm brutally honest, but I'd be shocked if crit isn't better than verse with the recent talent changes. Okay, he's got a load of talent builds listed down here, so maybe his cheat sheet is just dumb. This is collapsed. If you want to make use of Diabolist rituals, you pre-pull summon your Valfiend variant. No matter what you play though, you always double Shadowbolt, then Grimoire, then do the other summons. So yeah, this is not a good rotation to follow. Yeah, I mean, like I say, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on this. I've not seen The Sims, but from what I've, yeah, as mentioned, haste crit is being recommended more by every other source, it seems. Yeah, who cares about this? If you're running that, then you want to diversify your gems. What? Okay. Yeah, okay. Best Demonology Warlock trinkets for 11.2. Yeah. I can't wait to run my 11.1 trinkets in 11.2. Nah, what? This is so bad. This is so... You can't be sending this out to new players. Like, what? Okay, let's see his talent builds. But, like, to just send this out to the vast majority of the WoW population who are gonna blindly follow this, you're literally setting them up to, like, perform badly. You're misinforming them. I mean, I honestly don't know because I don't play Soul Harvester in PvE at all. But I know in PvP it definitely does change. Does he have a PvP build? No, he doesn't. Of course he wouldn't. Single target. Okay, maybe that's right. Okay, no, he does recommend Diabolist on his like little cheat sheet. At the moment, Diabolist is a slight edge in single target. Do you mean like a 640k DPS difference? Like an exact 10% difference? Well, sorry, swapping to Soul Harvester is a 10% DPS loss, according to Sims. 10% is only a slight loss though, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Losing a tenth of your damage is not that big. Slight change that could be made. Minor DPS, Grimmer Felguard, and playing Imperator. Wait, your build literally takes both. Okay. This is wild. This is cleave. Why is this on 2 pages? Is it I think this is just the same build, but with that, and no Imperator, but Dreadlash. Okay. His little cheat sheet section's, like, diabolical. Mythic Plus? Okay, yeah, no, this looks decent, but I'd be surprised if, this side was taken over Doom, or they have, Dreadstalker stuff. Guillotine, what? Sorry, can we just remember that Guillotine's been removed? It's out the game. It doesn't exist anymore. It's literally being deleted next season. That's wild. Delve talents? Maybe some people need it. I won't judge. Okay. Yeah, no, he barely put any effort into this. What the hell? And this is what's being sent out to the majority of the player base? What are you saying for rotation? So he hasn't updated this because it's now on a 25-second cooldown. Reign of Tyranny's like non-existent. It's been removed. Yeah, no. I mean, first of all, like, you don't even aim for 15 imps. You just get as many as you can while you have all the other demons. So that's such a wild thing to be saying to, like, the average player. You're setting them up for failure though, if I'm honest. Like, yes, it's an optimal goal to reach, but if you can't reach it, it's not the end of the world. Like, you don't want to say, oh yeah, always set up 15 wild imps. Like, nah. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, even so, like, it's being removed anyway, and I believe we're only empowering, like, 10 imps at most. Like, this is wild. The Guillotine's gone next season. Oh, yeah, it's the same rotation anyway. Even in this, do you know how many imps he has? If there's no pact for the Imp Mother, he has 9 imps. If there is and it somehow procs every single time, then he has 18. But then in his talent build, like, you couldn't get it. Like, next season you can. No, next season you can. But no, that's really bad. This is, yeah, no. Nah. Nah, as I say, you wanna double bolt on pull, and then you wanna spend a shard before your Felguard reaches the target, and then he soul cleaves to give you that shard back, and then you spend another shard on your next summon, then you build back up to 5, and then you do your Dreadstalkers and hog stuff and whatever. You should spread your Doom applications by changing the target you cast Hand of Gul'dan on. Well, Doom spreads by Demon Bolt, not Hand of Gul'dan. So that, like, you're misinforming people, Wowhead. You're misinforming people. This is crazy. Leverage. It's wild. This is wild. I can't with the rest of this guide. Please tell me he at least has the right stats down here. Please tell me he's at least put that down. Or is he still adamant on yeah, no, he's still adamant on this. Oh yeah, okay. And here's the generic excuse. Sim your character! I know I say this in my guides too. And like I will say sim your character before giving you an estimate of what stat priority you'd want. And generally it is true, sim your character. But if you're gonna give a stat breakdown before you say sim your character, then you better be generally right on this. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't fully know. I'm not a Sims monkey. I just play Demonology, and I like to think I can play it decently well. Like, this guide is what gets pushed out to the general player? Nah, that's bad. That's bad.